YouTube and welcome back to another NHL 25 video. Every single day, because I cannot see the content straight away when it's released, just because where I live it's very late, I'm excited to log into the game and see what is the new content, like what the new cards look like. And I don't know how to feel again, because 6 new Frozen Force cards, for example. And no need to say then, Gavin McKenna, Sam Dickinson and Sam O'Reilly looks fun. I probably would even use them in my team. But the fact that the only content they release is something you cannot make, it's quite sad in my opinion. Also, they released the new double shift players, which are the longest game of NHL 25 playoffs. And all of them are from the Winnipeg Jets. So if you are building a team, you probably are super happy. But once again, not a single card can be made, so the only way of you getting any of these cards is basically going into the auction house and trying to buy any of them. And who knows how long it will take until you will basically get every single one if you're building a team. And the only cards we can actually make from yesterday's content, for example, are the fantasy cards. We got Ryan Nugent-Hopkins and Sam Reinhart from Florida Panthers. And that's because the Stanley Cup Playoff Final starts today, so let me know down in the comment sections below. Who are you cheering for? Who do you want to win the Stanley Cup? Florida Panthers or Edmonton Oilers? Basically what I'm trying to say about yesterday's content and in general about the content this year is that not every single card can be made, and I have no issues with going and buying the cards in the auction house. EA recently released so many good cards and I am sitting in the auction house every single day refreshing it and just trying to get those cards. But because people are not opening enough packs or the pack odds are just not good enough, you barely ever see some of these 94s in the auction house, and if you do, they're just so expensive. I did said multiple times that using the same team every single day just gets boring, and one thing I don't like about NHL video games is that it's very difficult to have various different teams just because how hard it is to actually get a lot of new players. You can get quite a lot of new players if they are lower overall, but if we are looking at, let's say, 93 to 95 overall range, not every single card EA release is actually that easy to acquire. They also release new weekly objectives, and this time it's sets again. So basically all you have to do is just play the game, trade in your collectibles every single day, do the sets, and we all know that the game is all about the sets, because to make one card you have to make another, and then to make another one you have to trade in what you just get in another set. Basically confusing as hell, but hey, it is what it is. So by completing 100 sets you will get yourself 186 plus overall card, also you will get 84 plus overall card, 83 plus overall card, and then some random 80 or 82, and by completing everything you get an 87 plus. I can bet the majority of the player base who will complete these objectives will probably get an 88 or 89 overall card. If I'm wrong and you pulled, let's say, a 94 or 93 or I don't know 95 overall card, let me know down in the comment sections below, because every single time I complete some of these objectives I'm just never lucky. Same thing goes about the daily packs when you log into the game. I saw so many people pulling purples left and right, and every single day when I'm opening the daily pack I'm just getting 84 at best. But of course, because it's a fantasy event and I will never skip one, I just think that fantasy event is the best event EA released this year. I have 6 collectibles, and it does say that you can get any random Florida Panthers or Edmonton Oilers players. It's not just those 2 released yesterday. So by trading in 6 collectibles, which I have, and that's what we will do today, I'll go and open the pack and let's see who can we pull. On top of that, I also have some other packs saved as well, so I will just open it to see maybe we can pull something good. Maybe today is the day. Maybe I'm wrong about the content. Maybe it's just my luck and I never can pull anything in the packs. But at the same time, I really don't understand why the content is so boring. Like, seriously, please tell me that I am not alone in this. When you see the cards released, do you really feel that they are like, oh my god, they are making my team? The only cards I'm really excited about is the fantasy cards, just because they can go up in the overall and it just makes watching real life hockey more interesting. Or the MSPs, because sometimes they release some really fun cards with like really good stats or attributes, or call it like you like. Some of them also have free abilities and it just makes your team a little bit better. But when it comes to just doing the daily chores, all you're doing is just grinding for fodder and then saving that fodder to make a fantasy card or an MSP. I also believe that this is the last fantasy event or the last fantasy sets we see this year, so hopefully we get a big pull. I also have another fantasy pack on my second account, which I will also go and open because I want to see, can I pull someone? But before we do that, let's just quickly go and do the Hot Wares player packs, because I did save them. I didn't open them because I never do. Bang! An 89. Jack Eichel. All these cards are good because they definitely save some fodder for the next event or something like that. We're getting another 89. All I'm saying that every single time I'm opening packs, I'm pulling a lot of purples, but I never really pull anything big. And that just asks a question like, what are the pack odds? They're giving you purples left and right, but does 85 85 to, let's say, 88 really means anything in this game at this point. And because of that, I really hope that NHL 26 content team will be much better. I don't even want it to change, I just want it to be better. I want them to listen to the community, what we want, how we want, and I don't know, just listen, that's all I'm asking. But we have 5 Hotwares player pack. Come on, this one should give me something big, please. We're starting with an 89. We get an 89, hey, another 89. We got a 93. Okay, this one is good. This is actually a usable card. And we get another 91. So we did get 2 decent cards, decent pulls. So 91 and 93. This card actually can be used because he does have 98 speed and you can use him in a center position or on the wing. So maybe I go and try him out. This is actually funny because I think 93 was the highest pull I pulled in a really long time. So we have one more. Can we get something higher than an 89? And it's a 90. Hey, maybe EA is listening to my complaints about the pack luck. Let's do the premium pack 82 plus. Come on. Bang! Are we getting a purple? We are. 87. Wayne Gretzky. Would be an awesome card 4 months ago. We're getting anything else? No. The only decent pool is Marie-Philippe Poulin. We also will see content today, so hopefully, I don't know, we see something more fun, something, I don't know, a little bit more engaging, or maybe I'm just complaining because it's June, and yeah, that's just who I am. I usually like to raise my frustrations, and I also give EA a lot of credit when they do something really good, something I like the Hotwares event. I think that was a really great one, so I would like to see something more of it. So now let's do an 87 plus. Come on. Bang! 89, 89, 87. And team of the week, please be a PWHL player, please. And it's a 90, Frederick Anderson. Let's do these 83 pluses. I just needed to do sets and stuff like that, so let's see if we can get anything good. Would be cool if I would get some of the better versions of David Pasternak, but again, it is what it is. Let's do another one. I need a huge pull. And we are getting an 83. And we're getting another purple 87. I'm not complaining about 87 out of 83 plus, so that's a W. Okay, let's do random 87 plus. Come on, EA, give me something big. Bang! And it's an 87. Of course it's an 87. Now let's do another choice pack. We did pull 93 and 91 and 90, and we are getting another 89, so cannot complain really. But I would like to see something better out of these packs. We also will go with Ryan Miller, not that I will ever use him, but he's a 90 overall and I always go with the highest overall cards. And now we are down to the last pack, Fantasy. We can get any player from Oilers or from Florida Panthers. I would like to get someone really high overall so I can actually add him to my team. I don't have a single player from those teams, so anyone technically will do. Probably would prefer Panthers over Oilers, but let's go and open it and then let's move to my second account and open one there as well. Give me something big, please. Bang! Hey, I will take Brad Marchand. I don't think that's a bad pull. Will he score 4 goals? Probably not, but hey, a decent card. On my second account, I already have one Oilers player, so I really hope that I don't pull the same. Will Victor Arvidsson score anything? Probably not, so at least I can use him for a little while. My second account team is not that great, but it's still usable. So yeah, every now and then I play some games, grind some chores, and that's also the reason why I have 2 million coins on this account, because I really use this account just for YouTube content. And because I use this account for YouTube content, not only then I will open the B&D pack, I also plan to open this 225k pack, which technically says that there is a good chance of me pulling a fantasy card, so who knows. But before I do that, we have some packs to open here as well, so let's go and see. Can we pull some purples? I'm pretty much selling every single card on this account. We're starting with an 87, 82, and we're ending with an 88. So all this goes to the trade pile, because like I said, I'm selling every single card on this account because the only use for this account is just to get as many coins as I can and to do the YouTube content. We're getting an 85, which should be a purple, but we all know that Georgiev doesn't deserve to be a purple, so trade pile it is. Let's do another 83 plus. Maybe we can get another purple. Give me at least an 87. Come on. Bang! 85 and an 83. Okay, now let's do 87 overall choice pack. Come on, I would love to see something higher than 90 overall in these packs. We are starting with an 89, 87, team of the week, which probably will be, I don't know, 89, yep. I seriously think that you cannot pull anything higher than 90 from these packs. Like, I never really pulled anything higher. If you did, also let me know down in the comment sections below. And now let's do the B&D pack and then go to the store and see, maybe we can pull another fantasy, but this time a tradable one. So, who are we getting? Please, give me a usable card, something what can help my account. This is massive. Anton Lundell. This is huge. Also different animation, so that's new for me. Never really pulled a 98 overall card. So, you know what? I needed a center on this account, and this is massive. And that's it. 225k coins. Let's see. Can we pull something big? I would love to see a fantasy card. Come on. Give me some coins. Bang! We're starting with an 85. 82. 85. Okay, it's not going well. 80. 92. 85. Come on. I guess no fantasy cards for me. Also an 88. 80. Yeah. 83. She does have a better card. Come on, EA. Give me a fantasy card. Okay, no fantasy card for me. We are ending this pack opening with an 89. Was expecting something better out of this pack, but I guess every single pack is a gamble. We still pulled a 92, so definitely cannot complain. All he needs is one goal and he will be a 99, and I would really love to see at least 199 overall on my second account, because that would help me a lot. And because I like packs, I decided to go back to my Road to 99 account and also spend some coins and open one of these packs in the store. And this time we were lucky. We finally pulled a tradable fantasy card, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, 95 overall, huge. Okay guys, that will do for today's video. Basically all I wanted to do is just rip my packs and also talk about the content, which is not really great. We have to agree that the content is definitely not great. It's not enough for us to be excited for, and if it's only 3 days a week, then it needs to be massive. But we are miles from there. It wasn't massive in October and it's not massive in June, so all I can do is pray that NHL 26 will improve and we'll be a little bit more happier when we see the content released 3 times a week. Okay guys, that will do for today. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure you like and subscribe. It's free, makes me smile and helps a lot with the YouTube algorithm. As always, appreciate you watching. Have a good one and see you on the ice.